All right, ready? Hi, thank you so much for meeting with me today. I'm really looking forward to our conversation, and I want to make sure it feels comfortable and natural. The purpose of this interview is to learn more about your experiences and insights, especially the skills and strategies that have helped you in your career. I also hope this can feel more like a genuine conversation rather than just me running through a list of questions. All right, so let's go ahead and start. What are your long-term career goals?
So I have a bunch of career goals in mind. Obviously, starting as I'm in college, getting an internship, and hopefully making my way up. I'm a construction management major, and I want to be in the construction field. Obviously, when I'm older, so making my way up to my first goal is being a project manager with a company, and then eventually, as I get older and wiser, be hopefully own my own construction company. That's the long term goal for my career.
All right. Can you tell me what inspired you to pursue this career?
Coming into college, I didn't really know what major I wanted to do. Coming to LSU, I heard other people in construction management. I talked to my family about it, talked to people that are in the construction field, and they said there's high demand for construction management. Um, what's the word? For more majors nowadays. So I thought it'd be something interesting to get into, and I also saw LSU was like a top three school for construction management, and here I am at LSU.
Uh, well, what do you consider your greatest strengths and how do you use them?
Throughout my working career so far, um, I think my best strengths are teamwork. I can work with anybody, young, old, no matter who they are. I feel like I can get along with anybody, anywhere. I also feel like if I need to say something, I'm able to speak up without hesitation. I like to ask questions, really get to know what I'm doing before I do something so I'm not messing up or doing anything wrong. So I think just the way I talk to people and the way I can use my words, asking questions, um, really is one of my biggest strengths.
Good strengths. Uh, why do you think you'd be a good fit for a construction job?
Because I have a passion for it. I didn't really know much about it coming into college, but as I've gone through classes and researched about it and met with people in companies, I've had a strong desire for the construction field. Um, Talking to people, whether they're coming into class as a guest speaker or going to a construction management event, um, a lot of good things come out of those conversations. They say that it's very satisfying getting a job, doing everything right, getting it done, and looking back on it, just knowing in the construction field, you were the one who built something to tell your kids. Like when you drive by it, like I was a part of that. I was able to lay it out and get it done, and there it is now.
Hmm. Well, can you share an example of when you stepped into a leadership position?
Um, Started off in high school. Actually, me and my one of my best friends in high school decided to start a B club, first B club in New Orleans, actually, and we got a bunch of people to follow us to join. That was my first real leadership role. I was a vice president, co-founder of it. After that, um, I'm in a fraternity. I don't have really a leadership role, but I feel like I can still be my own leader in that fraternity in different ways. And my really only other leader role in my life was being a captain of the baseball team in high school. Had to keep everything in order for that team that season. Um, but yeah, I feel like if I'm put into a leader role, I'm able to get the job done.
Well, how do you prioritize tasks when the deadline is coming up?
If I see a deadline coming up and I really need to get something done, I'll put away all distractions, put it to the side, you know, obviously in today's world, it's technology, phones, and whatnot. Put that away. Friends ask to do something, have to politely tell them no. So if I have something to do, if there's a deadline, I'm gonna put myself down, sit myself down, get it done, and really can't do much else until I get that particular thing done.
Hmm.
And it's very satisfying once you realize you can put everything away for however long you need, get something done, and then be able to get back into your life.
Well, can you tell me about a time when you had to use technology to complete a task?
Yeah, using technology. I've had last semester I had a teacher, she wanted us to use ChatGPT actually to get an idea rolling for our paper. So she forced us to use the technology that we have nowadays to get ideas rolling, and
Hmm.
actually came out to be one of my better assignments, even though we were assigned to let AI do it, pick our subject for us. But that was a big time I used nowadays technology with AI.
Yeah. Uh, can you tell me about your strategy or method to stay on top of any type of work that you have?
Yeah, kind of like the other question, just putting distractions aside. If I need to get something done, I mean, I'll get it done before I can do anything else. Um, yeah, I just really have that mentality. If something really needs to be done, whether it's schoolwork, whether it's at work, whether it's just with family, with friends, I'll make sure to get it done. Feel that satisfaction of getting it done, but also, you know, um, if it has to be done, it has to be done. So that's about it.
Well, can you describe a time when you explained an idea to someone at work who did not understand the subject?
Yeah. So I got a job here in Baton Rouge, working at a golf course. So whenever new guys, new hires come in, I feel like I'm teaching them stuff that they don't know. So I have to run over everything that they need to be done, from the little things to the big things, every little thing to make sure the job gets done the right way
Hmm.
and effectively. And there's times where people just don't know what to do, and they'll have to come with questions, and I'll lead them through, a specific thing, whether it's, you know, something very little or something big that needs to be done. I do it at work a good bit of times because we get a lot of new hires, a lot of guys coming in not knowing what to do. So, got to run them through it.
Hmm. Well, thank you again for taking the time to talk with me today. I really appreciate you sharing your experiences. Your answers have helped me better understand how someone like you approaches challenges and what it takes to be successful in your field.